I've done a lot of crazy things on this channel. But this is the first time I'm attempting something I genuinely think is impossible. It's called the Great World Race.
Running a marathon is already impressive in and of itself, but how about running 7 of them in 7 days on all 7 continents?
Less than 300 people in the history of mankind have ever finished all 7. And it's a race that absolutely wrecks even the most elite athletes. Can I do that? And if I could, wow, what type of person would I be on the other side of that? To accomplish this, I'll need to run farther than I've ever run and prepare my body to survive in the most extreme biomes on Earth. And yes, that includes Antarctica.
Hey, so this is
Everything there is, designed to kill you.
What you're about to watch is the unbelievable story that follows me and 60 of the craziest people you'll ever meet.
Somebody's got to be the oldest.
Living in a plane for 7 days, flying around the globe, hitting the highest of highs and the lowest of lows.
Michelle is in a dark place right now.
This is the Great World Race.
Let's go!
You guys remember how hard it was for us to get into Secret Service? This was actually harder.
I've always wanted to come here because it's like this top secret Pentagon where athletes train to kick ass.
I will be put through a series of tests that will help determine what my training plan should be for the next 7 months.
You can feel the tension, huh?
Because I'm about to do this in front of you, who tests world-class athletes, in front of David, who is a world-class athlete, and Gareth, who's a world-class coach.
You know, when I first heard about the Great World Race, I thought it was a crazy thing, and I've been around crazy athletic things my whole life. People doing Ironmans and Tour de France. So the idea of 7 marathons in 7 days was insane.
Okay. You seem a little too scared, but you're gonna be okay. 3, 2, 1.
For an endurance event, what we need is someone to be very efficient at burning fats. So that's measured by, we use the mask on them in the lab for the VO2 test, which tells us exactly how much fat and carbohydrates they're burning at different intensities. And then we measure lactate in the blood to see how effective they are metabolically as well.
3, 2, 1. Well done. 13.2.
13, that's high.
Yeah.
Got some good anaerobic capacity going on. So all these markers are deeply scientific and then can shape the training program. So every workout has a purpose.
So 48 millimeters per minute per kilo.
And where does that stack among other athletes?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit below the average for runner. Yeah.
That's okay.
You're a well-tuned Audi, you're not a Ferrari. You're a
There you
really
go.
well-tuned Audi, which is better than being a poorly tuned Ford Focus.
So Gareth has taken all of that data that we've gathered and turned it into a 7-month training plan specific to my body, my athletic ability, and this event we're training for. My training plan is going to be a lot of running, pretty much.
Black represents shorter runs, like 1 to 9 miles. Blue is anything 10 miles and above.
Got an 18-mile run today.
And I'm also noting anytime I have to do a lactate test or VO2 max testing to update my data.
And if you're interested, I put all of these details in my fitness app at challengefitness.co, where you can check out all of our pre-built training plans for a 5K, half marathon, and even a full marathon. You might be wondering, how is this even possible? So this is the route for the Great World Race, starting here at the bottom of the globe. Race number 1, Wolf's Fang, Antarctica. You know, it would be really cool in Antarctica if we saw a penguin. Then we fly up to Cape Town, South Africa, and then we fly 12 hours to race number 3 in Perth, Australia.
Parts of Western Australia have seen their driest month on record.
Fly another 12 hours to race number 4, Abu Dhabi.
United Arab Emirates faces a sizzling record-breaking temperature.
Then we're flying all the way to the coast of Portugal. Then fly 7 more hours to race number 6, Cartagena, Colombia. Run another marathon. And then fly just a few hours over here to Miami, the grand finish. And these 7 races take place across 5 extremely different biomes. So my next step is to figure out how to prepare my body for all of this. Holy cow. Oh. This is really
Oh my
Oh my gosh, the ceiling. This is like when you leave ice cream in the freezer too long.
A warm 5 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 11 degrees Celsius for Gareth.
Welcome to Antarctica.
Does this feel like Antarctica?
Yeah, to a certain extent, honestly. Yeah. I'm David Kilgore. I'm a professional athlete for Red Bull, and I'm about to win the Great World Race. So this will be my 3rd time at the Great World Race. Really, I would argue that it's the most challenging race and the most challenging continent, the continent of Antarctica.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Someone's definitely been murdered here.
It is marathon #1 as well, so it really sets the tone, and there's such a big chance of people to not finish the first one, including Michelle, so I know she's probably quite nervous.
Today, we are in a cold storage freezer to train for the first marathon, which famously is on the great continent of Antarctica.
Yes.
The focus of today is to mix and match gear to see what will work best on the day. But the hardest thing we've been trying to figure out is how to keep my gels and water bottle from freezing.
So what have we done to the liquid here to help it? Is it just room temperature or is it
Insulated, yeah. Oh my God,
Is it cold?
plastic is so cold.
How are you going to eat a gel with gloves on?
You have to feed me, dear.
So one of the things we use during the races for fueling is energy gel, which is basically a carbohydrate concentrate. The best ones from a scientific perspective taste pretty bland. But they work and they don't give you stomach distress. So we focused on using stuff that was actually working rather than the flavor. Okay, so we have a non-frozen gel that's kept next to my body. That's good news.
You can actually see the steam coming off her now.
Yeah.
Psychologically, it's pretty tough right now. I feel a lot of imposter syndrome doing this. It feels like everyone else is so much more experienced.
I think everybody has the same feeling as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Even David Kilgore?
Even me. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I try to enjoy the moment, especially in a place as wild as Antarctica, and just like look around and I'm like, wow, how insane is this right now? This is where I get to be. You're already winning by putting yourself out there, so that's super awesome.
But it's not just Antarctica I need to be prepared for. It turns out the remaining races will all be in extreme heat.
So, Coach Gareth, you are the mastermind here.
We're going to learn today how your body reacts in this type of heat. As you've been training in LA and it's been hot, but it's not this hot or this humid.
Woo, I'm feeling it.
So we're going to get exact sodium loss from your sensor into your watch, exact water loss, and I've got a gauge here about heat stress.
So, what we're learning is, in the hot environments, I need to go intentionally slower.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever dream scenario I had for training for this event has absolutely gone out the window because this year has felt like being thrown into a blender. We're halfway through the training. I just got out of my lactate test with Coach Gareth. All of my data said that I am extremely fatigued.
It should be trending down here. As soon as I saw these two, I knew you were fatigued.
Yeah. When I do these challenges, I don't do them in a vacuum. I will literally red-eye to France, immediately get off the plane, run 10 miles, and then go film Jet Lag the Game. Jet Lag Season 15! Let's go! Originally, when I saw my schedule for this year and I saw all the travel, I thought, okay, well, this will be great to prepare for this event because there's so much travel.
It's 4:15 a.m. I am in Vienna, shooting another episode of Challenge Accepted, getting in a couple hours of running before the shoot day starts.
Oh my God. And I'm gonna be honest, like, it has compounded to a massive degree. Then I get COVID. I'm on my ass in bed for 3 weeks straight, lose an entire month of training. I was looking forward to really getting in a groove and just watching all of my Strava numbers get better. But it was a goddamn roller coaster where the car flew off the tracks and we landed in the pond near Six Flags.
What do you get when you give up?
My little sister watches all of your videos, and she really looks up to you, and she's very inspired by you. And she's one of literally millions of people who feel that way about you. So think about the fact that with each ounce of effort that you put in and the pain or difficulty that you feel, the output of that is a moment of inspiration for millions of people. So that's pretty good math.
Oh my God, thank you, Adam.
Usually when I do a challenge, I keep it all to myself until it's all wrapped up and done. And this time, I decided to post online and share with everyone. We leave tomorrow for the Great World Race. I'm trying not to freak out. And to my surprise, I had a lot of people telling me that I shouldn't do it or that I can't do it. To be totally honest, like, this is not always the case, but sometimes when I tell people I'm doing this, this is kind of the reaction.
So the concept is running 7 marathons in 7 days.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Michelle. How? Why?
I like to hope and think and pray that these sentiments are from a place of care, but at the same time, it wasn't what I needed to hear right now. I want more than anything to have the strength and the mental willpower to say, I'm gonna prove them wrong. But also, what if they're right? Going into the race briefing, I am completely full of imposter syndrome. It feels like walking into a high school reunion for a high school I didn't go to. And everybody else knows each other or can swap stories of major marathons they've run and world records that they have. I definitely feel out of place.
Hi, I'm Michelle, Jackie, but you ran 104 marathons in a row. I would recommend that.
Marathoners typically run on 2 legs and grit. Jackie Hunt-Bruchma does it on 1. 20 years ago, at age 26, the South African native got bone cancer.
Within 3 weeks, I went from cancer diagnosis to having my leg amputated.
So this is basically like a warm-up for you. You're here to clown on all of us.
I'm excited to meet everyone, but also it makes me doubt myself in hearing their own level of excellence.
All right, folks, obviously I'd like to welcome you here to the Great World Race. Great to see so many faces in the room here. These are very much events of uncertainty, but that is part of the adventure.
Antarctica is a really temperamental place from a weather perspective. One day we can have perfectly sunny, clear skies, and the next day it can be an absolute blizzard.
The truth of Antarctica, of course, there are plenty of ways that you can get into serious trouble there.
The weather can change so drastically where it's just absolutely terrible, where we could get stuck there for days.
Of course, there is blue ice that you can slip on and easily break a leg.
The wind is brutal.
There's crevasses you can fall down.
The darkness, the brightness.
There's, of course, you can kind of get lost.
Everything there is, designed to kill you.
People aren't supposed to be there.
The one thing to bear in mind with Antarctica is that the ozone layer is really thin and the UV really gets to you.
So one of the things we will be using when we get to Antarctica are things like glacier glasses, because the UV is so strong down there and the reflection off the snow so bright that snow blindness is a real issue.
So arriving at Wolfsfang, and please guys, this is really, really important. Don't venture out of the area where our teams are. If you run off to have a wee in the snow, we don't know what's going to happen over there.
Just looking around that room and feeling the tension and the nerves in these people and seeing the fear on their faces, this is a real undertaking, and knowing that tomorrow morning we're waking up and going to Antarctica, you could see a lot of people are very worried about that.
Dear Great World Race participants, due to changing weather conditions at Wolfsfang, we are adjusting the race schedule for safety reasons. We will now run the Cape Town leg first. So the race hasn't even started yet, and chaos has already ensued. This race historically always starts in Antarctica. In theory, you want to race Antarctica on your freshest legs. Now, we will be racing Antarctica after doing a full marathon in the same day. So we're basically gonna do 2 marathons in one day. And the second one is Antarctica. So we call a last-minute crew meeting to go through and revise the entire plan, because tomorrow morning, I am running in Africa. I'm basically running 2 marathons in 24 hours tomorrow.
That was always the plan anyway.
I know, but now we have to do the harder one after the other one. I'm about to run 2 marathons in a row, and I have never done that. Every time I've run a single marathon, I have gone home, had some ice cream, and laid down for many hours. What do they say? Challenge accepted?
Let's go! It's the day!
Are you so excited?
I'm pumped.
I'm so excited. What advice do you have?
1st to 7, yeah. I would say really start off a little slower and just fuel up, because you're gonna lose a lot today, because it is gonna heat up towards the back end of it. Have fun, take it out slow, maybe find some running buddies, and yeah,
I will.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool!
I had to do it last night.
Because
everything changed.
Yeah. So you did this so last minute?
Wait, midnight making it.
No way. Wait, what's your name? Sorry.
I'm Phoebe.
Phoebe?
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. Usually, when we do a challenge, I keep it all to myself until it's completely done. And this time, I actually shared with community what we were doing day by day. And people have actually come out. Like, this is so cool. Thank you guys so much for coming out. For you. You are so kind. We're so excited, because originally we were supposed to be in Antarctica today. I felt like, in many ways, really alone doing a lot of this training by myself. So it just gave me this huge energy boost.
Right, we're going to get started here in the next minute.
I'm feeling pretty nervous. I can't believe it's actually about to happen. Go get him.
All right, folks, the best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah! I'm so running in the suit. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Okay, so this is a looped course, right? So we've got 6-7K loops. So it's actually really easy feeding-wise. We've got 2 aid stations. So we've got a strategy where every time she comes through the start, she takes this particular waffle that she likes for eating.
Well done.
Calories are going in perfectly. And she's running with a bottle that's got sodium and water in it. So the hydration's been taken care of all the time. So we've got a master plan based on her doing each loop in about 40 minutes, and then we'll just adjust as we go from there.
2.5 miles in, only 180 something left to go. Just trying to stay in the zone and the headspace. This is so different from a big city marathon where there are like thousands of people going your pace. You're just kind of by yourself out here.
In a way, when you're able to find a running buddy who keeps you at a pace and pushes you a little bit, there's a feeling of kind of being pulled along by their energy. So my goal for this is to find a running buddy at my pace as quickly as I possibly can.
Natalia, I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you. You too. What's your name? Jamie. Jamie, I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you. Everybody, meet my friend Silvio.
Nice to meet you.
And luckily for me, we're going the same pace, so now I have a buddy to run with. We're doing it.
Hey, we are doing it.
But I'm finding that these moments are very short-lived.
Okay, see you in a bit.
I'll find someone, we'll run a couple miles together, but for one reason or another, we eventually get separated.
I might need to slow down a bit. Go ahead. Okay,
And I find myself running alone again. Right off the bat, I noticed that pretty much no one is running at my pace. And for those of you wondering, my goal for this week is to run each marathon in 5 hours or less.
So lead runners coming through now.
Behind you, lead runner. Thank you.
The majority of the world, if they start marathoning, most people's goal is like, I want to do sub 4. And then there's other crazy folks that are like, I need to go sub 3. And I think that's really like the diamond standard. So my fastest marathon ever is around 2:27. For the Great World Race, I don't think that really matters, to be honest. It's a little bit out the window. Honestly, I think this is my best Cape Town marathon ever. It was the first one this year though, so take that with a grain of salt. I came through in 2:58. The overall volume of this race this year is a little bit more nerve-wracking to me. I feel like it's a big part of this race, right? The uncertainty.
I was nervous going into this race because I've only ever run 2 other marathons in my life before this. The LA Marathon and an ultra in Death Valley. But in both instances, I felt like I just scraped by because both times I hit the wall.
So one of the biggest things people worry about with marathons in general is this concept of the wall. The wall is the idea that at mile 20 you sort of hit an energy block and you just can't go forwards. Now, to me as a coach, I know that that's mathematically nonsense because people run 100-mile races and people here are going to be running 7 marathons in 7 days. So the wall is just someone who runs too fast and doesn't fuel it correctly.
22 miles. 1 lap. 1 to go, 1 to go.
Scientifically, she's a high carb burner. She's going to go into Red Bull for the last 4.5 miles.
However, to my surprise, it seems like Coach Garrett's master calculus math equation is actually working.
So that's a huge win, even though I'm going pretty slow.
I don't have any worries about Michelle hitting the wall at any point because we had a fueling strategy that was based on science and her personal physiology.
Come on, Jackie! 1 mile to go. I'm not around anymore. I posted a TikTok saying I was doing this challenge, and all the comments were saying I shouldn't do it. We're about to finish 1 marathon. Let's go. Let's go, Michelle! Go! Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Michelle, can I get a photo? Can you just hold it?
Okay. 1 down, 6 to go. Let's go!
Congratulations, man.
I got what I wanted, under 5.
I'm very proud of her. She's got this one in the bag. It's going to be a quick turnaround. The concern is going to be getting through enough hydration. Recovery is going to be hard from this one.
While it's amazing that the incredible Challenge Accepted community showed up for this race,
You gave me so much life every time I saw you.
I also can't become reliant on that energy for the races to come. Because ain't nobody coming to Antarctica.
I think we're going to Antarctica right now. That's so crazy. I'm sort of in disbelief that this is about to happen.
It is happening.
You've done this before, right?
Oh yeah, I did 3 years ago.
How was Antarctica?
It was so windy, so windy. I thought I was gonna fly away.
Dude, I don't know what everyone else is on, but I need some of it because everyone is so chipper and normal. You would never guess this group ran a marathon, except for me. I think it's obvious.
This is so surreal. It almost feels like we're going to an alien planet.
We're approaching the coast of Antarctica. We expect to arrive in almost 30 minutes from now.
Antarctica always has the possibility for being the most challenging segment of the entire race. There's a time limit for every single race, Antarctica being the most brutal. I think it's always in the back of everybody's mind.
The plane only touches down for 8 hours, so you have 8 hours to complete the whole race.
During the landing, we expect some fire during runway.
It's absolute chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Antarctica. We'll be shortly stepping out onto the highest, driest, and coldest continent on the Earth.
I'm already freaking out, wondering where is my stuff? Did I eat enough? And I'm also kind of looking at what everybody else is wearing, thinking, did I pack enough? Oh my God.
The outside temperature is minus 11 degrees, and so please enjoy some wonderful time away from the rest of the world. We'll be back to pick you up before the sun goes down. Enjoy.
perpetual sunset happening. It's beautiful. We literally just landed on an ice runway to run our second marathon of 7. My goal is still to try to get in around 5 hours. I don't know how that's gonna go on this ice. Oh my God. Oh God, it's so cold, like instantly. Like instantly, it's you cold. I just want to get through it and enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, we're moving. None of my came on correctly. This is really intense. Jackie! How are you doing? Cold! Yeah? Running on this will be very interesting. What did we sign up for?
I know. It's all part of the adventure, right?
This is happening so fast. Like, we've been here for 5 minutes.
What is it, minus 12?
Minus 12 Celsius.
Hey, it's warmer than the freezer. that's a win.
Guys, please all huddle up close.
Guys, quiet for a
Huddle up
second.
close.
It's a very simple course.
Left,
There's going to
yes,
be plenty of people out on the course guiding you where to go. Stay focused. It's very, very cold out there.
Hey, so this is...
Yeah, it is. Round 2.
Round 2!
Go get it.
Start slow. Start slow. Don't worry about the fuel. Just take whatever you get. Start with just drink.
3, 2, 1, go!
Antarctica Marathon, let's go! Oh my God, it's so cold, it's so late. I have no idea how my legs are moving right now.
The truth is, this isn't really day 2. This is a marathon that's been done 14 hours after the other marathon. But it's not just any old marathon, it's a marathon on the ice. So the underfoot conditions are very tough. And it's cold, and it's windy, and the conditions are rough. So there's a lot of things to bear in mind there, and also to overcome mentally.
Oh, my voice is frozen.
We were really worried about things like fluids and gels freezing because it's just been so cold. So we worked out that if Michelle kept the gels against her body, against her skin instead, they'd stay warm.
All right. Thirsty or gel?
Gel.
All right, there you go. She's doing great, a bit slower than the earlier marathon, but the conditions are so much harder to run in, so she's got to be a bit more careful.
How many laps is it? 9? 10. 1 down, 9 to go.
Warm up, better. I just took a 5-minute break.
Oh, that's
I made
nice.
a big difference. I'm gonna try to do it between laps. Doing all right?
This is tough.
Yeah. It's easier if you run with someone. I'll run with you for a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, my name's Tark. I'm number 62, running the Great World Race, the 2nd year in a row, wearing this tuxedo.
Hey, we're still wearing the tuxedo, baby!
At the time, I didn't really know who Michelle was. My daughter, Lex, told me, she's like, oh, you're running with Michelle. I was like, no, I've done this race before. Michelle's running with me.
Come on.
Oh!
You're on lap 3 now?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
The way it worked, I would run in front of Michelle to block the wind when we would trade. And so we would do that on every lap. Like, okay, you take it this lap, then I'll take it this lap. And we worked as a team.
After the Cape Town Marathon, my mission became to find a running buddy. And luckily, I meet Tarek. Tariq has been so kind.
He's been
What's
giving
up?
me inspirational words of wisdom.
We've been running together, so it's been good. It's been good. A little duo through Antarctica.
Our plan for Antarctica is to strategically warm up at each of the aid stations. However, the clock is ticking. Every minute you take to warm up is a minute less you have to cross the finish line.
Oh, it is brutal.
Dude, it's only getting colder. Tariq has been so kind to like pace me.
Ready?
No, but we're doing it anyways, right? Tariq is keeping me alive.
We got this.
8 miles down, 7 laps to go. Come on.
That rest stop's a game changer.
It is. I feel a lot better now.
You asked me a question earlier. How do you get through this? The purpose has to be bigger than the pain to get through it.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine is when you understand how bad it is for men's mental health.
I wore a tuxedo for the Great World Race 2025 to bring awareness to men's mental health. The study is a man commits suicide about every 60 seconds. The tux represents a facade. When you look at another man, when you look at someone and you think they got it all going on, like everything's going great for them, the reality is you have no idea what they're going through, either mentally or emotionally. My philosophy has been, if we can bring awareness to men's mental health, if I can change one person's life by wearing a tux for 7 days, running a marathon, then I think I've done a good job.
How about you?
Well, this is something I saw and I said, I don't know if I can do that. It sounds so crazy. So I thought I'd try it. After today, I will be.
Focus on the, what's it gonna feel like crossing the finish line in Miami.
Oh, Miami. Come on.
It'll bring tears to your eyes.
I don't want to cry right now. It'll freeze to my face.
You know, she's super determined. She's just like, get this done, really get it done by the cutoff. I mean, it's 8 hours from the start that plane is leaving, no matter what. So it's about that, really, getting it done.
Only one outcome. Me and Tariq finishing this thing. I'm so grateful for you, Tariq. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did a lot of people give up?
Oh man, it is brutal. This is lap 4. The wind's like 25 knots. It's negative 23 Celsius. It's freaking cold. But we got this, right, Michelle?
We do. Come on.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go. There's David. Go, David!
I came in at 3:55 this year. It was over an hour slower than last year, so you can tell like how brutal the conditions were.
Not when you earned.
Yeah, I felt my tongue getting frozen to it.
Oh, it's all worth it to be in this amazing place. It's such a privilege.
Can't smile, my face is frozen.
It's a privilege to go through this brutality.
Amazing. Should we interfere, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep this one pretty short.
Yeah.
I wanna get back out there. Just wanna get this done.
I'm sure you're not in deep conversation out there, are you?
Just deep conversation with God.
It just doesn't end. Like, what the heck? Just like, we're in hell.
I thought you'd been talking to God.
Yeah. And God said, you're in hell.
Dude, this is gonna be like heaven though. We're gonna get so much recovery.
I'm so jealous of you guys. Congrats.
I think what was so inspiring to me was everybody that just grinded it out, but especially Michelle.
You're kicking ass.
Okay.
You're kicking ass, for sure.
Just watching her like warm up for a second and then get back out there and just grind through it all. I think that's where it set the tone where I was like, okay, like Michelle's gonna kick this thing's ass. Like she is tough.
Yeah! There you go.
So I'm watching Michelle do these laps running around the ice here, and everything's going well, but there's a cutoff time. And she's slowing down, and she's getting really emotional. She was running with Tarek for quite a long time, and Tarek was going through a tough patch.
Tarek! Come on, T! Come on! Stay with me!
When you have been through something as crazy as this in a partnership, it's devastating to have to move forward without them.
Go slower. You have to keep moving. We're not gonna make the cutoff.
You're looking around and I see these vehicles. I see a lot of movement.
We are at a point in the race where they are starting to pick people up in the sled if they're not going fast enough.
And they were being escorted to the plane. And in that moment, like, fear sets in.
Having to walk quite a bit on this lap just feels like it's never ending. I just like thrown my goal pace and time and heart rate out the window.
At this point, I have to make a critical decision. Wait for Tarek, or do I go? I knew for my own race, if I waited any longer, I would start to cool down, I would start to freeze in the environment, and I might not finish the race. And at the end of the day, the goal for our team was cross all 7 finish lines. And so I had to continue on without Tarek.
We're at the part where we're crying. By we, I mean me. Oh, God. How has everyone done except for me?
That's not true.
It feels like it.
You know half of the people quit?
No. I just feel like I'm by myself out here.
You got this, Isabelle. You got this. You're actually gonna do it in a really good time.
Okay.
You actually are. You got this?
Yeah, I do.
You got this,
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Gareth. I love you so much.
I'm gonna leave you here. I'll see you. Fingers crossed.
It's absolutely haunting being the only person I can see within my vision. I'm completely by myself. I'm praying I'm on course. I have no idea I am. My watch is dead. My shoes keep slipping. I think Tarek is somewhere behind me, but I can't see him. And if I stop to check, I will get picked up and left behind. People ask me all the time, what is the hardest challenge you've ever done? Now I have a very clear answer. It is today. But I keep trying to remind myself what David said to me just a few months ago. To pause for a moment and just take it all in.
So many people don't ever get to experience a place like Antarctica, and it's so untouched, it's so raw, it's so brutal, but I think that's also what makes it really special to be out there, though.
I'll probably never get the chance to be here again. That's what I keep telling myself over and over, because at this point, it's all I have left to go.
Let's go! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done, you. What a champion, what a champion.
How do you do it so fast, Aidan? How do you do it so fast? You're so amazing.
You're amazing, that was incredible. You're so tough.
Oh my God. I feel like forever. Oh.
It's done. It's done. It's accomplished.
You're done.
It's done. But this one was the one. This is the one that's like, it's done. It's done. Well done.
Get it! How you feeling?
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
for carrying me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You did it. You crushed it.
Yeah, so did you.
Way to go.
Yes.
There you go.
Finally, when I cross the finish line and have a moment to soak it in, 1 second later, they say, grab your things and get on the plane. I had no opportunity to celebrate. I'm not even able to change clothes, go to the bathroom, get any of the beautiful catering that I watched everyone else eat for the past 3 hours. The Great World Race continues. Next time on The Great World Race.
Cheers.
Getting on a PJ in your PJs, it's like a party in the sky, honestly.
This is how we fly.
Do you think any of the marathons are going to be harder than Antarctica?
Because I've heard Perth is supposed to be 90. So if you struggle with the heat.
The heat is at its absolute max. You're melting.
You could just see terror on people's faces.
I'm really feeling it today.
The inside of my knee hurts pretty bad. I can't even run.
Breaking news, attempting 7 marathons on all 7 continents in 1 week is extremely hard.
My name is Dan Little. I am 83 years old.
Dan, have you done this before?
This is my 4th time.